60-40, the Colonials victorious today. Now joined by Colonials head coach Charlie Buscaglia. And Charlie, after a rough start to the game and a rocky first quarter, you seized the lead in the second quarter and never looked back.
Yeah, we just, early on in the game, we weren't doing what we could do to, make it tougher on them to score. We weren't doing the little things, miscommunications. They were touching our paint a ton, especially on the dribble. That was something that was a big focus for us, so we got to come out better than that. We had to tighten some screws up for sure, and then we started to, gradually become more accountable as the game went on, especially after halftime, and just started to really play more accountable basketball, play more the kind of defense that we play. And, obviously the tone was set then at that point, and we were able to, even through our missed shots, because we didn't shoot the ball well from the perimeter today at all, we were still able to, gain control of the game and continue to work hard.
Talk about the newfound strategy of penetrating guards. I mean, those seem to be a very, very successful idea.
Well, yeah, it's a great idea, and then they have to have the full heart to get in there and mix it up and go. It was something that we've been working on a lot. And, you do a lot of drills and you put them in those situations, but when they come out here, if you're going hard enough at practice after it and you want it enough, you'll shock people when you're a guard and you're willing to take it to the basket like that. So better pace today going to the basket, and it was a step in the right direction. And now we just got to keep trying to put another brick on the foundation at practice this week to get even better at it.
Rough game for Nneka Ezigbo this past Saturday, but she bounced back well today.
Yeah, she had a nice second half to start. On Saturday, at the second half, she had a real bad first half and a great response. And I think she carried that over into today, which was nice because the consistency. And that's what we're looking for. It's like the most important quality a player can have for a coach is a consistent, player. And Nneka did a nice job today of coming back again with a better mentality and starting it off for us and going after it. So, yeah, good job by her today to come back and grow.
Let's talk about the emergence of Villafors. She's really started to see more minutes, number one and number two, playing better in those minutes.
Just getting more confident, just getting more comfortable, finding her way out there, rebounding the ball a little bit better, defending well. There's those games where, she goes off and scores a little bit for us, which she's very capable of doing, but it's all with confidence. It's all, understanding the feel of the game, the flow of the game, and just finding her way. So, she went out there today and she did a nice job for us on the defensive end as well. So, we're very excited about her progress.
Another freshman that ramped it up defensively today was Bella Posset after a rocky performance on Saturday.
We're working with her. She's got a good gear to her there, and just knowing when to be aggressively wise, we say. Be aggressively wise and know when to get in there when you're touching paint. What's a good look? What's a good pass? What's a good time to pull it out? Just continuing to be a leader, vocal. Obviously, she's got some great tools out there for us, and when she starts doing some great things defensively is when I really feel good about it. When she starts tipping those balls, getting those steals, creating live ball turnovers, she's got good hands, and she knows the game. We just got to keep getting her more comfortable out there. It's not easy as a freshman, being a point guard as a freshman and, carrying it at this level, at Division I level. So she's just continuing to work hard every day, and that's why you see the growth in her.
Before we talk about the rematch with Mount St. Mary's this upcoming Saturday, how do you keep your team from looking forward ahead of Mount St. Mary's and to St. Francis on Monday?
Nah, it won't be tough for us at all. That's just not our culture. We don't look at any game being more important than another one. So, we only have one game in mind, and that's, Mount St. Mary's on Saturday. And, we got to go on the road now and, be able to go back out on the road and stay focused and, do a great job this week in practice of, handling the scout and knowing what we can do to get better, really focusing on us, like these missed shots from the outside or, this continual punching of the gaps with our guards. Just got to keep going after it. So there'll be no look pass for sure. I mean, we just don't have that ever. We don't have any games marked in our calendar. The only game marked is the next game. So just go after it, and Mount St. Mary's is all we're thinking about.
Talk about the Mountaineers. You played them earlier in the season, got your first conference win against Mount St. Mary's. Talk about the rematch.
Well, every team has an identity. And I remember when we played them the first time, they were coming off a real nice win over Radford, who was a nice program, who has won a bunch of games. So, we knew that they were capable coming in, and we definitely did a nice job that game to go out there and win the game. I remember we played pretty well that game to beat them, and it's going to be a tough battle, especially going out on the road. We have to be ready to go back out there now and, look at the video and see what we didn't do so well in that game and know that, they're going to be going after anything they see that they think they can get us on. So that's the joy of the strategy and the competitiveness of this whole thing is to just go after it and get ready and know who we are and don't forget who we are. Do it the best we can do it.
Well, we'll talk to you again a week from Saturday. Hopefully you're still undefeated.
Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it.
Again, Robert Morris with the 20-point win over Central Connecticut, 60-40. We'll talk to you again a week from Saturday as the Colonials take on the LIU Brooklyn Blackbirds. For my broadcast partner, Justin Piles, I'm Adam Gusky. We'll talk to you then.